Hey guys, before I get into today's video, I want to share some news with you. So I've partnered with AppGallery from Huawei. AppGallery actually offers quite decent and lucrative cashback from any Legend of Mushroom purchase. So I'll just walk you guys through that right now. First of all, we need to install AppGallery from their website. So you just need to go to appgallery.huawei.com as seen here. So simply just open it. You'll be brought onto this page. What we have to do after is we click the top left button. This should be a download button here, this one, and we just simply press install. After we have installed it, I have it here, so I'll open it up. We have to download one more thing from inside their AppGallery store. It is called HMS Call. So this one, and this simply allows AppGallery to pop up its own window right before you make a purchase. So this is what allows you to receive cashback and activate your coupons and discounts. So make sure to install this as well, and when you sign up or log in with your Huawei account and just fill in your details, which country you're living in and whatever, all the boring stuff. And then after that, make sure that we uninstall the current Legend of Mushroom app that we have, because we're going to download it again through the AppGallery store instead. So we just search Legend of Mushroom and then we will download the game through here. And then after you've downloaded it from here, you can just log back in to your own account through Facebook, Gmail, whatever you've binded it to, and everything should be working completely fine. So AppGallery is currently offering you guys a straight up €3 discount on any purchase over €5. See here, this coupon. All you have to do to claim it is first of all have AppGallery installed, and then you click on this link that I have. This is my personal link. So bit.ly/jujube01. So make sure to click on it, then you open it, and you will be brought to this page in the AppGallery app. And this is where you can claim the €3 coupon. So simply press claim. I've already claimed it. So it's really easy, just press claim and then you get it. And then here at the bottom, my rewards, you can see here, you now have a €3 coupon for any purchase that's over €5. And how will that look in game? Let me show you. So if you want to use the coupon in the game, how does it look? Let's just say we want to buy this pouch of gems, and see here we have coupons, and we can select our €3 coupon. And as you can see here, we have all these payment options and the cashback, 20% cashback on your purchases. And as you can see here, I think when you do purchase it, your cashback will turn into Huawei points, and then you can use those Huawei points to buy packs in the future. And that's how it works. So let me just go quickly back to this page. In addition to the €3 coupon, we have 3 extra offers that they are offering for all of us. So offer 1, we have 20% cashback on the first 3 purchases, and then 15% cashback for the rest. So if you're planning to spend quite a lot in the upcoming events or whatever, if you're trying to go for those artifacts where it's like 1,000 pulls for the pity, it's normally around €600 or something quite crazy, right? And if you can get 15% cashback for pretty much every single purchase and 20% cashback on the first 3, I mean, you're saving quite a lot in the long run. So definitely try and take advantage of this offer, as I think it can help you save a lot of money. In addition, Legend of Mushroom has the Fortune Cat event that appears every now and then. If fat stacks with this offer, you can save a huge amount of money. So just to keep in mind. And with the second offer, we have an up to 16.2% on a VIP program. And for the final offer, if we join their Discord, AppGallery's Discord server, and we contact NicoNico01, we get an exclusive €2 welcome coupon from her. And just to show you, Nico, this is her Discord profile. She's actually a really nice person. I've talked to her a lot. She's very helpful. She answers any question that you have. So if you have any questions at all regarding all this, please just reach out to her on Discord and you can claim your €2 coupon from her as well. So I will also have quite a lot of useful information in the description below regarding all of this, like how to install AppGallery, and I will also include my personal link that you need to click on after you've installed AppGallery. So that way you can claim my exclusive €3 coupon. And that's it. So now let's get back into the main part of the video. Alright, so today's video is going to be about skill delay. So I'm going to talk about what are the best skill delays to use against PvE bosses. Now this has become a lot easier. We don't have to manually time our skills anymore. I used to do that for every single level. We don't have to do that anymore. We can just set it automatically and let the game do its work. And that's so much easier. So that's great for PvE bosses. Also in Soul Trial, this works as well. I've reached floor 500 now, and this is actually the max floor for the Soul Trials. So until they release further levels, this is the max floor. And I will also give you some timings with skill delay for the Abyssal Portal and the Dark Trials. I know a lot of people struggle with that. Actually now I'm stuck on 6.5 for the Warrior version, but I was stuck at like 6.1 or 6.2 or something before, and I was fiddling around, and it was the same for Archers and the Mage version as well. I was always stuck towards the start of chapter 6, but after the introduction of the skill delay, I managed to get past most of those levels quite easily, and now I'm starting difficulty 7 for Archers and Mages, but Warrior is the only one where I'm still struggling with. And also I will give you some skill delay timings for Lava and show you how I can get 877,000 billion damage, which is quite a lot higher than the second person, who is actually stronger than me. So, and this is all because of skill delay timings. Also, having this particular artifact, Eye of Raven, helps so much, because if you can get 2 clones out, it's gonna do most of your damage. So yeah, let's start. First of all, let me make sure I have the right stuff equipped. Okay, so with PvE bosses, this is a setup you want to run. The most 3 important skills being Disarm, Dazzle, and Blitz Assault. Right, and then Hydrospite is really important because we want as much skill cooldown as possible, so we can try and get 2 skill rotations off if we can't kill the boss in 1 skill rotation. And then Immunity Book always helps in terms of survival and trying to get to that 2nd skill rotation. If you have enough damage, go Beast Hide Book instead. Bunny always helps in trying to kind of dodge 1 or 2 attacks from the boss where necessary, just so that you can survive that a little bit longer. Dragon, Banana, and Octopus are just damage dealing powers. They help you deal more damage. So yeah, I've already talked enough about power setups or whatever, so use what you've got. And like I said, Eye of Raven is really good, but not many people are going to have so many artifacts, so just use what you have. Use the best one for your current situation. Now, the timing for PvE bosses that I've worked out is we want Dazzle to cast first, and we want Disarm to cast right after Dazzle, so they don't have a single second to attack us between those two skills. Why do we do Dazzle first? It's because when the boss comes, they still have to walk from here all the way to here. For this boss, they're a bit the range, so they don't need to walk as much, but especially for melee bosses, it's really important you want to try and stop them right at the start, because after Dazzle and Disarm finishes, they still have to take some time to actually walk to you so they can get close enough to attack you. But in other modes, like in Dark Trials, where you start the match and they're pretty much already right in front of you, you don't need to do that same setup. So you can start with Disarm instead of Dazzle. Why do we start with Disarm? Because Disarm is only a 16-second cooldown, while Dazzle is 19 seconds. So it is much easier to get your second skill rotation back if you start off with Disarm. And so this really works well for Dark Trials, Abyssal Portal as well, and for the Lava Boss. But let's go back to what we were talking about before. Let's talk about the PvE bosses for now with Soul Trial as well. So no delay on Dazzle, 2.5 seconds on your Disarm, and then for your Blitz Assault, I would say around 8 to 10 seconds. This completely depends on if you get 2 clones or not. If you get 2 clones, the boss will hit the second clone 1 extra time, which will save you an extra second. So then 10 seconds works well. If you don't have any clones or whatever, then maybe 8 seconds works well. Remember that with the time statute, Disarm lasts for 4.5 seconds, right? And then Dazzled lasts for 2.25 seconds. So that's around 7 to 8 seconds. So if you have your Blitz Assault set to around 8 seconds, you shouldn't take any damage. Obviously, if you don't have any clone to begin with, maybe you have to set it at 7 seconds. But normally for me, 9 is a good number. 10 is only if you get the double clone chance from the Eye of Raven. But for now, I'll just leave it at 9. And obviously class, skill 1 and skill 2, we also have as no delay. So let me just show you how this all works. So we'll put on auto and we'll get into this challenge. And as you can see, Dazzle goes off, Disarm goes off. I still haven't taken any damage. I do quite a lot of damage, and so that means that Blitz Assault didn't even have a chance to be used. Let me show you how it works in Soul Trial, since it's quite strong as well. So we stun them from walking, and then now we use Disarm, and we attack. They have to walk, and as you can see, Blitz Assault pops off at a good time. Then we have Immunity Shield, which also goes off at a decent time. And as you can see, I didn't survive that. So maybe it means that we needed some slightly more defense, or we could try and prolong, make this Blitz immunity activate just 1 second later, so that we can get our second skill rotation off. So let's try that again, this time with Blitz Assault at 10 seconds of a skill delay. Okay, this is looking much better, I think, because I think our stuns will come back off. And as you can see, that's the perfect 2 skill rotation setup. And this will work amazing. So let me know how it goes for you guys. I think it should work for everyone. I don't think there are any inconsistencies or anything. And perfect timing. Now we can talk about the skill setup to fight against Abyssal Portal and the Lava Boss. They will be the same. And I said perfect timing because it is currently 7 PM. So it means the Abyssal Portal is now open. So let me show you what I'm running. It's the exact same build, exact same powers, exact same skills. Only difference is we actually get normally one shot when the boss actually does attack us. So I just use Beast Hide Book instead and trying to do as much damage as I can before I get one hit and just die straight up. Okay, the timing for this is we want this arm to go off first. This means active skill 3 has 0 delay. Now 4.5 seconds is how long this arm lasts, so then we set Dazzle to go off after 4.5 seconds. And then after that, Blitz Assault goes off at 10 seconds. Now, why do I have it at 10? Also, I already talked about it before, but especially with Abyssal Portal and Lava Boss, you really want to try and get 2 clones in your PvE run, because that's the only way you'll be able to do the most damage. And so this Eye of Raven artifact is honestly probably one of the best in the game right now. So let me do a Abyssal Portal run and let me show you how I will do it. So first we do it. Oh, perfect, we got 2 clones. Okay, so let's just see how this plays out. So the stuns will wear off and he'll start attacking the clones, and he hits once into our Blitz immunity shield and then we die instantly. But as you can see, that's a new PB. So that's how it's quite simple how it works. Now we try again, but in the Lava Boss. And if you don't get 2 clones at the start, like you see here, I got Blitz Assault instead, I would just leave and I will just try again. And you can keep challenging until you get RNG gods on your side. Okay, so it wasn't good there either. So sometimes it comes in 1 or 2 tries, sometimes it's like 10 tries or something. So we'll just have to keep trying until we get 2 clones. Nope, not this one either. Okay, not this one either. For the sake of a video, let's hope it's soon. Don't want this to be too long. Okay, 2 clones. There we go, finally. So Disarm goes off first. Now Dazzle. And as you can see, the bunny is really helping with stopping him from attacking our clones as well. And then, as you can see, Disarm has gone off again. And now our Dazzle has gone off again. And that's our 2 skill rotations. We're still full HP. Clone is up again. Level infinite. So, wow, we've just gotten a new PB. 962,000 billion. That is some insane amount of damage for this Lava Boss. Considering my previous best was 877,000. And that was, what? I only did that yesterday. So, that's 100,000 billion increase. So, this skill delay setup, this definitely works. So try it out, let me know how it goes. I'm sure it'll work pretty much for everyone. Okay, and for the final one, it's Dark Trials. Let's talk about that. Again, we're running the same setup, the same skills and powers. We want to use Immunity Book here because they really hurt. And again, I have Raven, Pyre Breaker, use what you have, whatever. For skill timings, we want Disarm to go off first, actually. So we set no delay for that. Dazzle is 4.5 seconds right after. Now, we would think Blitz Assault at 10 seconds. No. Why? Because, let me just show you quickly. Dark Trials. Their skills, right at the start, hurts like hell. that's a warrior, and that got me to half HP. When it was mage time, they normally one-shot you right at the beginning. So I've tested so much, and the only thing that I could find is the best thing to do is to have Blitz Assault at 1 second, Disarm at no delay, and then Dazzle at 4.5 seconds. So you're gonna have overlap, but I'm not sure if there's anything that I can do to try and make it more efficient. Maybe one of you guys have a suggestion, because Disarm is really important to get cast off at the start, because then it starts off our second skill rotation as early as we can get it. And Blitz Assault is really important because it prevents us from dying during the first second of the fight. So I really can't think of a workaround for this setup with the skill delay. So if you have any better ideas, please let me know and I'll share it with everyone. But otherwise, this is the best I've got. This has actually worked for me quite a lot as well. I'm sure it will help many of you in just getting a couple stars further. So let's see how it goes. As you can see, I'm full HP. And yeah, this warrior Shroom Shield is so tanky. I don't know how it works. Maybe it's a certain amount of hits you take before it goes off. But yeah, it's pretty much impossible for me to beat Dark Trials right now. I just have to get stronger, get more HP, get more defense, get more attack. Not much else I can do for this particular stage. But for most of them, I think if you are stuck right now and you weren't using these skill delays, then if you do use it, I'm sure you will get past it. And as always, if you're dying just like 1 second or half a second right before your second skill rotation goes off, try as best as you can to just survive that tiny bit longer. Benny always helps with that survivability. The turtle as well, and angel deer, they're all really good options in trying to just survive a little bit longer. And of course, immunity book. And if you do have enough damage, like I said, try to kill it in 1 skill rotation. Use Beast Hide book and you can kill it even faster. And remember as well, try to level, if you do have a pink combo soul, try to level that as high as you can, because it does give boss damage as well, and it helps a lot in killing the bosses faster. And I think that about covers skill delays, since yeah, that's it for the PvE side of things. I hope that we also get skill delay in the future for PvP. That'd be really cool actually, because then there'd be a bit more strategy involved, and we can actually use, you know, we can stun lock the opponent or whatever. It'd be quite interesting to try and play around that. But for now, we've covered PvE bosses, Soul Trials, Dark Trials, Abyssal Portal, and the Lava Boss. And yeah, let me know how it goes. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Peace!